Hello, Bishop. Thanks for opening the meeting.
Hi, Jocelyn. I'm so sorry. There was a power outage here.
Don't worry. It's things that happen in life. I already told my interactors so they can start joining right now.
No problem. We'll wait.
Leslie, esa sos vos en el Zoom de Carlos. No, Carlos, ok. Bienvenida, Leslie. Estamos esperando a que entren los interactors y vamos a comenzar. I'm with Bishu. He is the one in charge of the International Cultural Exchange Program where we were invited. So for you to meet him.
All right, thank you. Nice to meet you, Bishu. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Leslie. Hola. Hi, you guys. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute, Jocelyn. I'll make you the co-host. I'll be back in a minute.
Bendiga Dios la pródiga tierra en que nací. No sé si en otro lugar la luna se ve así. De tu sabor yo me enamoré, de tu color a café.
Tienes el encanto de una flor por descubrir, exótica belleza, un misterio por sentir.
Estás marcada en mi corazón, mi fuente de inspiración. Bella es mi tierra, se me hace todo mi interior. Bella es mi tierra,
Por su pueblo y por su gente Honduras es. Así te amo yo, así te añoro yo,
como cuando la mañana espera al sol.
Sos la más hermosa y orgulloso estoy de ti. Pintas la nostalgia en una tarde de abril.
Tienes todo lo que amo aquí, un tesoro de país. Ella es mi tierra, ella es la que estremece todo mi interior.
Esta es mi tierra, papá.
Ella es mi tierra, por su pueblo y por su gente Honduras es.
Como no te voy a querer.
Así te amo yo, así te añoro yo, como cuando la mañana espera el
Esta es mi tierra y es la más bella. Tiene un encanto que te va a enamorar. La canción que provoca los latidos de mi
Ella es
corazón.
mi tierra, ella es la que estremece todo mi interior. Ella es mi tierra, por su pueblo y por su gente Honduras es. Así te amo yo, así te añoro yo, como cuando la mañana espera el sol. Ella es mi tierra, ella es la que estremece todo mi interior. Ella es mi tierra, por su pueblo y por su gente Honduras es. Así te amo yo, así te añoro yo,
Así te amo yo, así te añoro yo.
así te amo yo, así te añoro yo, como cuando la mañana espera el sol. Soy de mi tierra.
Así te amo yo.
Tienes que quererla.
Bella es mi tierra.
Ella es mi tierra, ella es la que estremece mi interior. Así le amo yo, así te añoro yo. Ella es mi tierra. Honduras es mi tierra.
We will be starting soon, just waiting for some people to connect, also to join us. It's pretty early still in Honduras. I don't know how many people from our crew are gonna join actually, but thanks to the ones that are here really early. And also thanks to Beach and Fabi to be here. So welcome everybody. We're gonna start with our Honduras webinar. Thanks for being here. I know it is a sacrifice to come on Saturday where you have some plans to be able to hear a little bit more about Honduras, because either way, we're from Honduras or we're from outside Honduras, it's important to learn about culture of our own country from other countries, right? So before starting, I'd like to thank everyone for being here again. And I want to thank Interact DLDAV Pitampura for the invitation to be part of this international cultural exchange program. Once again, Bishu, thanks for sending us the invitation a while ago, and thanks for being patient with us. patient with us. So we're gonna start, and we're gonna start with the protocol. So first, we have the national anthem from Honduras.
Tu bandera es un lampo de cielo por un bloque de nieve cruzado, y se ven en su fondo sagrado 5 estrellas de pálido azul. En tu emblema que un mar rumoroso con sus ondas bravías escuda, de un volcán tras la cima desnuda. Hay un astro de nítida luz.
Okay, so next we have our 4-way test. And for this, I want the member Valeria Garcia to help us.
Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth?
It's the truth.
Is it fair to all concerned?
It is fair to all concerned.
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
It will build goodwill and better friendships.
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
It will be beneficial to all concerned. Thanks. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, here we have our special guest from today. So we have Isabela Romero with us. She's our RDI from the district 4250. So I would like to give the space to Isabela so she can share some words with us. So Isabela, the floor is yours.
Thank you, and good morning to all. I'm sorry I'm not on my computer. I'm actually on my phone because I'm at a school activity, but I'm so glad to be able to see how this amazing club is holding this activity with all of you guys. I believe that spaces for internationality and making better friendships, such as our 4-way test specifies, is very, very important in Interact. And I'm so glad that all of you guys are taking advantage of this opportunity in order to create better bonds, be able to learn about new cultures, create spaces for more communication and more support from both of you guys. So I'm so glad to be able to see that this activity is definitely going to go and finish as a true success. And it's so nice to meet you, to see all of your faces, and for those that don't have their cameras on, see that you guys are still joined in. So I hope you are able to enjoy it as much as me. I'm going to try and be here as long as I can. So thank you guys, and I hope that all of you guys are willing to work together for even a longer time and be able to make a change in our communities, even if it's in 2 different sides of the world. Be sure to use all of these opportunities. It's actually amazing. And I'm so glad that this meeting is going so well. It has just started and it's already a success. So thank you guys for having me. And I'm so glad to be here and to be able to share with all of you. I hope that this is a space where we can all learn and where we can all enjoy and be able to get to know each other a lot better today.
Thanks for your wonderful words, Isabela. You're always like a great speaker. You know what exactly to say, and we're really thankful you're making your biggest effort to be here with us. Um, so we're gonna continue. And now we have this section called Meet Interact SPS. So let me tell you a little bit about Interact. Club Interact San Pedro Sula belongs to District 4250 under the parent club, Rotary Club San Pedro Sula. We're a club of community located in Honduras where different young people around our city gets together to serve our people and to challenge ourselves for a personal and professional development. Interact San Pedro Sula works towards immediate aid for emergency situations while serving children as senior citizens. We specialize in offering creative and sharing spaces to bring hope, love, and opportunity to the ones we serve. Our club has experienced various changes in the last period of time since we are starting to work again to become an active and exemplary club in the district. That's why we also bet for opening learning spaces for our members, such as workshops and training programs. And we cannot let apart the situation where we haven't been able to make much of activities that contain any international connection or contact. So we're really grateful for this opportunity because it's the first time we're doing actually international exchange. So it's quite a great experience. And also we're learning things for the next ones we would like to be part of. So we're gonna continue. And now let me present to you our presenter for the day, for this day. So she's Leslie Esmeralda Cuello. She's an English teacher. Also, she's working for her undergraduate in psychology and also her undergraduate in pedagogy and education. She is 22 years old. She has been an English teacher since 2017 at a private local bilingual school called Sun Valley School, and she is a lover of domestic tourism in Honduras and have gone to events in different cities of our country. She's an active member from the Junior Chamber International, where she has developed her abilities in leadership, economics, and project management. So Leslie is a great person and a buddy of mine, and I'm really grateful she accepted that invitation to be part of this today. So Leslie, I leave the space for you so we can learn a little bit more about our beautiful country, Honduras.
Thank you very much, Jocelyn, for this beautiful introduction. And I would like you guys to know also that I really appreciate to share this beautiful time with you guys. I can see some names that I think they're from here from Honduras, right? But I would like for you to know, guys, that, well, in the whole presentation, you can speak, you can interrupt me, you can do comments, whatever you prefer. Feel free to participate, right? Because I'm also going to make you guys participate. It's not only me talking here, so it's going to be everyone participating for you guys to feel the connection between us. Right, as Jocelyn said, we met in JCI. It's an organization that we are part to. So thank you very much for the invitation. And well, I'm not gonna take too much time, guys. Let's just get started. I'm gonna start. I'm sharing my screen. Let me just change this. And today we're going to talk, well, they told me that I had to speak a little bit about my country, of course, but you see, guys, our country has plenty of things to offer. And well, by the way, before we start, I'm going to warn you guys because, let's see. I live here in, well, in Honduras, right? And many people pass here in the street, like selling stuff. So you might hear people selling fruits or vegetables or whatever. You might hear also my dog or my cats, because I have one cat and three cats and one dog. So if you hear them, you're just chill, right? It's part of my day. So let's see. Do you see my screen right now?
Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, so today we're going to talk about the top 5 places to visit in Honduras. We have plenty of places, trust me, guys, for the ones that still don't know what I'm talking about, but we have plenty of places to visit here. But if we would were to talk about every single place here, we would stay the whole day. So I just prefer to choose the top 5 from my opinion, that in case you guys would like to make a trip here in Honduras, feel free to go to these places because you are going to have the amazing experience of seeing what our country is about. So first of all, sorry, I'm going to talk about our flag for the ones that still don't know what our flag is, specifically, well, from our country. We are already called a 5 stars country, and it's not specifically because we have 5 stars hotels going around, right? It's because there's a story behind that. Our flag represents 3 things. If you see at the bottom and at the top, we have one color. One represents the blue sky from our country, and the other one, the waters from our country as well. And in the middle, there is a white line and 5 stars on it that represent the 5 countries that were made or that were formed before our country was independent. It was called the Central America Federation. So we were before one country with these 5 other countries that were made up from Central America. Now we're 7. We added Belize and here at the bottom, Panama. But before this happened, like many years ago, we were not just one country. So in representation of this, our country had these 5 stars, or our flag represents these 5 stars in honor for this independence that we acquired. So just a little bit of story, and let's get started with our fifth place to visit here in Honduras. So let's see. This is a place, guys, full of history, full of many beautiful things that that we might see here. Its background, it's actually a little bit odd, right? But it is a really good thing for us to know. It is called the Fortress of San Fernando de Omoa, located, of course, here in Honduras. It was basically a place created by Spanish people that were the ones that had a colonization here in our country. And it says that by the late of the 16th century, piracy had emerged as a major problem for the Spanish government in the New World. Seeking for safeguard of the lucrative silver trade, the King Ferdinand VI had an idea that was basically to build this fortress. In this fortress, there were many places or many people that were trying to steal all the money from the Spain people. So they decided to build this in order for their, I don't know, their things or their arms, whatever they had, were about to be stealed, right? So this was built many years ago, specifically in 1759, was the time where the King Ferdinand VI decided to build this. And on the 1775, the construction ended. So as you can see, there were many years of construction here. It is a really big place, and specifically, well, these are the pictures of it. It is full of history. In these little rooms that you see here, they were not specifically for people to sleep. These were for prisoners to go in there, and they kept them prisoned in there. Also, these walls, as you can see, they're like round shaped, but it was not just because they wanted for them to build like that. It's because this is located near a beach. So whether the sea level were to grow, they built this in order for the waves not to destroy the fortress. So that's why. And they also had a chapel here in one of the rooms that they had there for them, well, because they were Spanish people, right? And they were Catholics, so they had their meetings also there. In total, guys, there were 31 rooms that, well, they used to capture prisoners in there, including this one. The rooms were basically like this, just exactly as you see here. They were all the same thing. So this is one of the places that if you would like to know a little bit of history about our country or about how the colonization happened here in Honduras, this is one of the top 5 places that you can go and visit in order for you to know a little bit of our country. Are we good, guys? Do we have any questions or something? We're good?
I just want to say that it's funny how it's a place that used to be for like war, and now we use it to take pictures and go drink some coconut water.
Exactly. Yeah, it is a historic place that, well, thank God these things already happened, right? But yeah, it is indeed. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. This is one of my favorite places because it has a really good like a fun fact or a really interesting fact that I doing this presentation didn't know about. So it's Pulapanzac. This is a place where you can see, guys, that it's considered one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Central America because of its crystal clear waters and a 43-meter high waterfall. This is one of the places where many people around the world come because they can find different activities to do. It's not just go and see the waterfall. They have many activities that you can do also. There are some hotels also around it. So you can go and you can take a little bath in there in the waterfall. You can go in the middle of the waterfall. There are many activities there. So you're gonna hear right now one of those guys that I say that they sell here a little bit of vegetables or whatever they do. But let's continue. You see, guys, during this presentation, I ended up knowing that actually our country was an inspiration for Walt Disney. I didn't know that this waterfall specifically was the inspiration for. And this guy just stopped here in my house, like just there. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't know how many of you have ever seen The Jungle Book. You can raise your hand if you have ever seen or heard
We have
about
seen
The
it.
Jungle Book. Yeah, so our waterfall, Pulapanzac, was the inspiration for the waterfall that also appears there in the Jungle Book. So an amazing thing to know because we have this thing in our country and Walt Disney, he had a trip specifically to get an inspiration for this book. And when he, well, saw our waterfall, he immediately knew that that had to be one of the places, more recognized places from the Jungle Book. So a really interesting fact for the ones that didn't know that that waterfall actually represents Pulapanzac here from Honduras. So next one, we're kind of from the middle. We have Copan. This is also one of my, I mean, they're my favorite ones, but this is a really good place for you to go because, and I'm not just going to talk about just one specific place from Copan, but from different places that you can go and visit because this is such a historical place, such a multicultural place that you can do many activities and you can go with your family and have an amazing time, which is, well, this Copan. It is well known because of the macaws, or we say here guacamayas in Spanish, that you can see them at any time there in Copan because they actually are there. And this is actually one of our national birds here in our country. So back there from Copan. So let's see, I have here Valeria. Would you like to help me please reading this slide?
Sure. The historical center of Santa Rosa de Copan has been declared an Honduran national monument, with preservation of its Republican or neoclassical agriculture and clubstone streets that has its origins in prosperous tobacco farming industry of the 18th century.
That's right. So as you can see, guys, this place is actually really important, not just for us, but like worldwide, because it has many history in it. So let's see what places or what things we can do here in Santa Rosa de Copan, or what things is it that you can see in here. First of all, if you go to Santa Rosa de Copan, this is how streets look like. It's really colorful. You really see many people or many sellers there in Copan that, I mean, how come you're not gonna be happy there? Look at the streets. Look how beautiful they are. It is a really good thing, just like if you would like just to walk in the middle or just to go to another place or whatever. The streets are really beautiful. You can find different places that you can visit, coffee shops, souvenirs that you can go into. And it is a beautiful, beautiful place for you to just walk in and see. Also, we have this beautiful place we had that we call Paseo de los Girasoles, which you can see the main attraction here are the sunflowers, and they are just so beautiful because you can actually walk in the middle of each like row of sunflowers, and it is a beautiful thing to know or to see. They have a little shop, they have a restaurant there in this location also for you to go and sit with your family and have a good time. So it is a really beautiful place. Let me know if maybe some of our Honduran people here have gone there already. I have gone just one time, and it was a beautiful thing, a beautiful experience for us to know. So just for you to know that. And we have also the Macao Mountain. So as you can see, the main attraction here are the Macaos, which you can see them since you entered this because it's a park. So basically this place, guys, was created because this our national bird had entered before in an extinction period. So there was a guy that had an idea like, hey, why don't we create a park in which we can see these birds grow? We take care of them and we build a place in which they can be free and they can develop between them. So this is how this was created. It is a really beautiful place and also a really beautiful initiative from a man. So it has a lot of meaning for our country because it is our national bird. As you can see, it is such a beautiful bird and they're so big and they are not even trained. I mean, they're just like that. They're super friendly. You can touch them. You can, I mean, they don't talk, right? But you can have a development with them. So it is a beautiful thing for you to know. There are many birds in there. And well, as you can see, many people have take pictures with them. Specifically, this picture was created and was taken by one of our newspapers here. So people just go around and they see and they find this place so interesting because birds are just free. They're not in cages. They don't need to be in cages because they just feel free and they feel comfortable with the place they're living in. And the people that go and visit, they also respect their places. So it is a beautiful thing for you guys also to know if whether you want to visit this place. So next one, we have Jehovah Lake. And this place also, I decided to show you guys different places that you could visit also here in Jehovah that are really beautiful and that also these places have like several things for you to do. As you can see, Jehovah Lake is basically, well, a lake, right? That we can use or that people in there that live there use for them to create their own attractions. So what type of attractions or what type of places you can find here in Jehovah? Let's figure it out just after Juan Carlos helped me reading this slide.
Yes, so Lake Tahoe is the largest lake in Honduras with a surface area of 79 square kilometers and an average depth of 50 meters. At an altitude of 700 meters, it lies in a depression formed by volcanoes.
Exactly. So this was a depression that was formed by volcanoes, and well, years later, it created this big lake. It is a really, really big lake. Like you can even see the end of it. You just see that there's a lake and it is really big. All right, so what places we can find here? We have this first one, the Agualpa Dams. They're really beautiful because they're just like little rooms, round shaped rooms that you can go. There are not, I mean, fun fact in this thing, because they're made by a material, I don't know why, but when you touch those walls, they're like ice cubes. They're super cold. I don't know why, but you touch them and you feel how fresh or how cold they are. So there's this material that they use that specifically for that, for those rooms that feel cool. And well, also they have the ACs, but I don't really think it's a necessary thing. So it is really beautiful, a really beautiful place. It has several things like pools. It has this amazing airplane, or that it is actually a restaurant. So you can go in there and you can eat, and the whole thing here from this restaurant is there's this man, like when you go on a trip, right, or in a plane, giving you the menu. So just exactly as you hear the man from in real life, right, when you go in a flight, that's the way they give the menu for you. So you have to be aware of what they are talking to, and you order your food there. So it's a beautiful thing for us to know, because it is like unique. They have really really beautiful things in there in a new initiative, which is cool. So next one, we have D&D. It is a beautiful place also that it is filled or covered with nature. It is a hotel that offers several activities, like well, basically going out on the lake, right? And they have these activities that you can go and you can meet people there. Actually, this place, it is more for, well, for outsiders, right, that come. Not many people here from Honduras stay in there, because it is actually like people from the outside that come in here, and it is full always. Like finding a place here to stay, it is really difficult, because even though you're just scheduling for, I don't know, a month or two, it is really hard. It is really hard because actually it is full all the time, because it is really beautiful. So just for you to know also. All right, so next one, and the top one, and the favorite for, I don't know, maybe the whole country. We really like this place because it really represents what our country is, what the main thing for what our country is known also, and it is Roatan. So this place is located in the Bay Island. It's one of the three places from the Bay Island. And well, I'm going to talk specifically from this one, Roatan, which is the most known. So Roatan actually receives a lot of tourists. Like actually the economy from Roatan, it is based on the tourism that actually goes every day in there. So as you can see, many cruisers go visit the place, and it is basically one of the things that happens like many times of the day, all the day, and all the week, and all the year, and at any point of this place. So let's see, and let's start by knowing the main parts or the main places here in Roatan. I don't know, Vishu, if you can help me reading this slide, like for us to know what Coxon Hole is.
Sure, why not? Um, Coxon Hole. It is a town on the island of Roatan, and its wooden houses and its main street, which is hitting the sea, stand out. It is very well connected with other towns on the island.
Exactly. So this is one of the places where most of the tourists go, because it is connected specifically like that, like from the towns in there in Roatan. So many people go in there. And as you can see, guys, that beach is just a dream. Like exactly how you see it, that's exactly how it is in real life. There's no Photoshop, there's no nothing in there. It is exactly as you see it. So it is like that. That beautiful. It is Coxing Hole. All right, so we have the next one. Let's see. I don't know if or who offers to help me to read this. Okay, so we have Agnia.
West Bay. Here are the largest number of tourist establishments and activities designed for tourists, such as massages, yoga, diving schools, horseback riding, or boat sailing.
Exactly. So West Bay, we have two bays in there. We're gonna see the next one. But West Bay, yes, is one of the largest number of tourists that are or that visit Roatan because of course again this beautiful beach, exactly as you see it, guys. That's exactly as it looks like in real life. So it is a beautiful place for you to visit because it offers this several activities like diving schools, horseback riding, yoga, massages, or just sailing. So you can find them specifically there in West Bay. All right, so we have this beautiful beach also. You see, these are places that we can find there in Roatan. It is a really small place, like you see it far away, it is a small place, but actually it has plenty of places that you can find to have these activities that well many people do. This is one of the things or the activities that I mean, if you go to Roatan, you have to do this. It is a crystal boat that you go in the water and you can see like the whole thing in there. Every species in there, and you can meet them, right? You can see them near. There's also this activity that I have personally never going to try this because I'm a black swimmer, but it is a good activity for us to do also. And well, of course, to know our dolphins. And well, guys, so let's see who's ready to visit Honduras. The ones that are not from our country, right? Of course, how come? But the people that are not from our country, what can you tell me about this presentation? Do you have a favorite place already? Do you find or did you connect with some of the places? What can you tell me about? I would like to hear at least two people to participate and to tell me what did you like or what place did you find more interesting in here. And if you don't talk, I'm going to open a microphone whenever the people in here. So it's your choice, guys. You can share in the chat also. Let me just give 5 seconds. If not, I'm going to choose one.
Okay, ma'am, can I go first?
Of course, you can go.
All right. So out of all these places, I guess the one that I was most fascinated by was, I'm so sorry, and I don't remember the name, the waterfall that inspired Jungle Book.
Yeah.
I actually grew up watching the Jungle Book and I saw the picture on your slide and I was like, oh my God, I've seen this before. So that was very fascinating for me.
Yeah, actually, you see, I didn't knew that. Actually, I mean, and it's in another country, right? But I didn't find like the resemblance from one picture to another until I did this research. So as I said, this country, we are a really small country, but there are many, many, many interesting facts that our country offers. So yes, that's one of the beautiful things that we have here. So who else? One more participation. Let's see, Christian.
Yeah, hi, I'm an interact from India. The thing that excites me about Honduras the most is the location geographically. It lies, I think, in the North America it lies between North America and South America, am I right?
Yeah, I mean Central America actually, in the center, specifically in the middle of Central America.
Okay. Actually, the thing that fascinates me the most are the beaches there. Like the picture you showed was exciting for me. And also do you follow oceanic culture in your food also? Like your food culture is also related to water?
Not all. I mean, we have many I don't know, many options in food, whether it's specifically for, I mean, each of our department actually, it has like their own way to prepare their food. So here in San Pedro Sula, which is the place I live, for example, we eat a lot baleadas, but they're not from our department. They are actually from La Ceiba, if I'm not mistaken. But there is, for example, in Roatan, yes, most of it is how do you say this? Mariscos. But yes, fish and well, seafood that. But there are other places, for example, that they eat. We call it pupusas. They're also from El Salvador, but it is also a food that we eat a lot here. Yuca con chicharrón. I mean, many things that we eat here. So yes, it's not specifically just like beach food. It is. I mean, each of the department has like their own type of food.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Christian. And well, guys, as I said, I wanted to do this presentation as fast as I can because, well, as I said, if I stayed here talking about the wonders of our country, well, we wouldn't finish at all. So thank you very, very, very much for your time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this presentation and that you learn about what our country is about. Let me just finish this by presenting a video that I have here that I found that's not specifically just about what our country is or the places, but also talks about the people that lives in here. And I think I felt really connected to this. So it's for you to see it. Let's see. Do you see the screen? Yes?
Yes.
All right. So
I just want to thank you for everything you're doing. You know, we maybe don't have the best reputation as a country, but we definitely are working really hard to kind of show people the real Honduras. And if it wasn't for people that were kind and generous to really come out and experience it, I think that, you know, we wouldn't have the fighting chance that we do. I believe that we have a lot of potential here. We got a lot of really good-hearted people that kind of, we're all like-minded, and we just want things to be better.
I think that resumes a little bit of what our country is, and well, the many places that I also recommended you appeared in there. So let's see, Juan Carlos.
Yes, just like remind you that some people in the chat were asking for the link of the video. If you can send it to them, please.
If you would, I'm sorry.
That
Oh,
some
the
people in the
video.
chat
Oh,
were
the
asking
video.
for the video. Yeah. So if you
Yeah,
can send the
of
link.
course. Let me
Please.
share. There we go, guys. For you to get to know our country a little bit more. Well, I don't know if there's anything else that I can add, but to thank you guys again for your time. I know, as Jocelyn said at the beginning, it is a Saturday, and I personally also would like to be a little bit like sleeping or whatever. But this is why our organizations are about, to actually create many opportunities for us as young people. And I am really happy to see how this 18 people are here with me, sorry, learning a little bit more, instead of just like hanging out, I don't know, or chilling there in their house. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you for this initiative that, as Jocelyn was saying to me, it is really a beautiful thing for you guys to get to know the other countries, and I mean, it is a wonderful thing. So thank you again for your time, and that's it for me.
Such a phenomenal presentation, Leslie. Once again, the thank yous are for you because you accepted our invitation and made such an amazing exposition from our country. We can actually see the beauty parts of our country, and we understood that Honduras is not only beach, it's fish, but it's not only beaches. We have nature, we have food, we have everything. So really think about Honduras when wanting to visit some country outside. And once again, Leslie, thank you for your time, for being here Saturday, and thanks for the help when I insisted. Okay, guys. Oh yes, Leslie.
No, anytime, whenever you want.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna use Leslie later for psychology topics in our club, surely. Okay, guys. I just want to share with you an inside joke we have about Lake Yohoa. I don't know if it's okay. So it's an inside joke for me. It's funny. So when you go to a lake, you think about eating fish, right, or shrimps or things like that. But can you believe? Like, wait, I'm gonna share the picture of how we see the fish here. So it's like tajadas, we call it, tajadas, the fish, and that the biggest fish you have ever seen, that will be in your plate there, ready for you to eat it. But there are people in the country that go to the lake and eat fried chicken. I cannot believe that. That's, oh my God, that's just not correct, not right.
Yeah, actually, the point, I mean, the thing for you to go to the lake is to try a fish, not a chicken, which is actually, if we're here in San Pedro Sula, we do it. And I declare guilty because actually, yes, I mean, we go there because we want to eat fish, but at the end we order, no, give me some pollo con tajadas, as we said. And what about the fish? I mean, you can even choose the fish, right? That you can eat, but no, I mean, we're weird people sometimes.
Yes, I don't know what's wrong with that people sometimes. Like Leslie was telling you, it depends on the area you are from our country, the type of food you're gonna find, right? So in our city, that it's San Pedro Sula, I will show you a picture of San Pedro so you can see more or less. It's the industrial capital of our country because there's a lot of business, a lot of industry. So we're more like, if you want to shop, if you want to visit more, like if you want to shop, that's it. You want to shop, want to visit like our Central Park or things like that. And here we have something we call pollo chuco, that if I translate it to you, it's dirty chicken. And I know it sounds weird, but let me show you. It's the most delicious thing. When you find the right pollo chuco, stay there,
Yeah.
because that's an amazing place. So we love like um having food with tajadas. So for you to know, we love tajadas. We love tajadas with
Or tortillas.
tortillas also. We love tortillas. So that's a little bit of our country, and I wanted to share those little facts for you to know where is San Pedro Sula actually and how it looks. And just to end, I want to share with you a video of a representation, a dance representation from our country, from a very good folkloric group we have here in the country. So just let me. So you can see that we actually love happy music, dancing, and all that stuff. We're really colorful. We love to party also. So we are a really happy country overall. No matter how hard things have been in our country the last few years, we like to smile and to like search some spaces where we can actually enjoy our time with the other catrachos. So fun fact, we're called catrachos. If you didn't know, that's how we call ourselves. I'm a Hondureños. And with that, I think we'll finish. But first, I don't know if any of you have any comment or any opinion. Meanwhile, I would like for Vishu to explain why are we here. The focus of the International Cultural Exchange Project and the objective they had when making this program come true. So Vishu, the word is yours.
Thank you so much, Jocelyn. So before I explain the ICE to everyone, I would first like to introduce our club to those of you who don't know. Hello, my name is Vishwamital. I'm the president of the Interact Club of TLDA VPP. We're organizing this project. We're also known as the RUVA Club. So we're part of the District 3011, RI District 3011, and we've held a large number of projects throughout the year that aim at community welfare. We've established a large number of projects, permanent projects such as Roti Bank. That is, well, some of you might not know, roti is a staple Indian food. It is flatbread made out of wheat. So the Roti Bank aims at distributing rotis and other food packets to the poor and the destitute people of the society. We've also established Project Patrika, in which we collaborate with an organization that recycles waste paper. So throughout the year, we hold recycle bins in our schools where any waste paper is put in those bins and it is recycled and it's made into notebooks. So other than those, also have a large number of other projects. And our goal in this club is spreading smiles to achieve happiness. So, well, we have a long journey ahead of us, a lot more smiles to spread and much more happiness to achieve. Other than that, the project that is ICE, International Cultural Exchange, well, we started it during March. The aim of this project is to encourage cultural diffusion, to enable people to make friends, to make connections that extend across national boundaries. So I would like to express my gratitude to Honduras for joining us. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Thank you so much, Leslie, for a wonderful presentation. I mean, it was so amazing. Thank you so, so much. I learned so much and it was so fascinating. We have many of our interacts here as well. Krishang, Jia, that said, I would like to request you all to please turn on your cameras. So yeah, that is for the project. The aim of it is international cultural diffusion, international cultural exchange. And our code, our brand in this project is discover, embrace, and celebrate. Well, that is what we've been doing for the past 7 years, and we hope to continue that in the future with you guys as well.
Thanks so much, Vishu. It's actually amazing to see the vision you had for this project and all you wanted to achieve. So congratulations starting a project this big, because you you went all around the world searching for the countries. So thanks again for the invitation. So we're gonna take the picture how Vishu told us. So please turn on your cameras and have a beautiful smile, because no matter if you're not really like arranged, the smile is the best accessory for anyone. So let's see if
Before we do, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Jocelyn. Before we do, I would once like to thank all of the people that have helped us with this project. I'm so sorry. This will just take a minute. So thank you so much, Jocelyn. And so many thanks to all the people that have joined us today. I do have a lot of people to thank, so I'm going to do this in order. Firstly, I would like to thank our district, District 3011, for all their support. Many of our district's representatives could not be here today. However, they've been with us during the past webinar, so I would like to thank Rotarian Sandeep Devan sir, Vivek Sardana sir, and Manoj Srivastav sir, who have helped us throughout this project. Next, I would like to thank our school, that is TLDAV Model School, and our teacher coordinators, Dr. Sheetal Rajvanshi, Ms. Niti Kanwa, and Ms. Neelu Kalra ma'am. I would also like to pay my deepest gratitude to my cabinet members, Tatsat is here, everyone say hi, Tatsat. Eshika, I am not sure if she could join us today, and Pari. Next, I would like to thank our partner clubs, the very, very talented Jocelyn Fiayos, our friends from District 9212. Sam is here from 9212. Hi, Sam, how are you?
Hello, hi everyone. It's pleasure to join you guys. I'm sorry I joined late.
No problem, Sam. And I would also like to thank our friends from Chelsea Academy in Nepal. They couldn't join us today. I think Sachin is here from Chelsea Academy. Hi, Sachin.
Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us, Sachin. Uh, SFN Sansab, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure I recognize you. Santosh. Okay, hi, Santosh. Thank you so much for joining us. Uh, all right. So, and last but not least, I would like to thank all our interacts, our hardworking interacts, without whom we could not have been able to continue this project. Suarcha, who's like tolerated me throughout these 7 days, helped me do all this work of HR. Juan Carlos, he did a lot of work. And Anvay, Gauri, all of you guys, you're indispensable to all of us. Sanvi, thank you so much. Now I would like to invite all of you to please share one memory or any one comment or even feedback that you have regarding the ICE with us. Please, I mean, the floor is yours. Any one of you. Yes, Jocelyn, please.
So I have like these two memories. First, talking with my pen pal. I love like sharing the cultural shocks we have. Also, it was the day they had a ritual that you told me about it, and she told me about it. So it's really interesting to have like a pen pal, someone to talk from the other side of the country. And my other memory is when I entered your webinar, the India's webinar, and I love to see how the same interactors perform dances and also they sang. So it was wonderful and a great memory to see how hardworking you are as a club.
Thank you so much, Jocelyn. And we actually love Ishika in our club, Ishika Agarwal. She's one of our most colorful in tracks. Okay. Who else? Anyone else? Anybody? Anve, would you like to go? Yeah. Any memory that you have,
Hello,
please.
I am Anvestri from the LDAV Interact Club. IC was a great program. We made too many friends. I got a good friend Sachin from Nepal. We made memories together. The first talk we had was a bit awkward, but then continually we get close very soon. We are talking about daily with each other about our days, etc. with Sachin. We are planning to make a Nepal and English, Nepal and Hindi song. He is singing an Hindi song and I am singing a Nepal song. IC was successful this year. Last 2 years were just down because of Corona, but this year it came with a boom. I have my good days. Last 7 days was best days of this year. Thank you, Vishu, for organizing this program and taking me.
You're most welcome, Anve. Thank you so much for joining us. Now I would actually like to request a person who has been very, connected with the ICE, Suvarcha. Can you please say something?
Okay, hi, I'm Suvarcha from DLDNPP. Yeah, we enjoyed the cultural event this year a lot as we had a last year performing in Interact Club. The best memory was the informal meeting when we all were singing a Hindi song, and that was quite enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suvarcha. That was actually great. We held that yesterday during the pen pals activity. So I am due to some reasons I'm forbidden from sharing the recording of the same with you all, but yeah, it was great. Okay, so who else? Juan, would you like to say something? Juan, you're muted.
I think he's having trouble because he's going in the car, but he wrote in the chat that something he loved seeing was all the people joining and learning about all the different cultures. And surely it's a memory that he will treasure.
Thank you so much, Juan. That's so sweet. Gia, can you say something? What did you think about the ICE? This is the final night, guys. Come on. Actually, night for us, day for you guys, but still.
It was a very good experience. I made friends. I made My partner was Babisha. We talked about Bollywood and Shah Rukh Khan movies.
Well, we have to love Shah Rukh Khan, don't we? Thank you so much, Jia. Okay, Ilesh, you were partnered with Swarcha. I share your pain. Would you like to say something?
Hello. The jokes aside, Suharsha was quite a fun person. I think we talked every day. She still annoys me though, by the way.
She annoys everyone.
So I had fun in this event. I got to meet Suharsha, Tatsat, you, I, Vishu. I think you are one of the most hardworking person I've ever met.
Thank you so much.
And I had really fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ilesh. Quiet, Swarcha. All right. Krishang, you always have a lot of questions or comments. We're waiting for you.
No questions today. Actually, for me, ICE was one of the most attractive events I've joined in Rotary till now. Actually, sometimes it feels proud to be a interact. And the one thing that fascinates me the most, we took countries and we learned things in this program which were so shocking. Like, I didn't knew about Honduras that much before this event, and also Nepal's culture excited me the most. Many things that I related to India were Nepalese. So yeah, I think that was quite informative, and the meeting we had yesterday was so much fun. So I want to thank you, the Honduras team, the Nepal's team, and all the countries teams which we have. And I would a special thanks to gratitude towards my teachers who selected me as an interact, and a very big thank you to Vishu Bhaiya and my dear cabinet with Eshika Didi, Tatsat, and Paridi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Krishang. That was so sweet. All right. Anybody else that would like to say something? Gauri, would you like to share something with us? Gauri Verma. Okay, I think she has a network issue. No problem. Well, anyone else? Anthony, how about you? I actually haven't seen you throughout this event. I would really love to see your face once. Could you please turn on your camera? Anthony Caceres.
I don't think Anthony will be able to turn on or talk right now because he's with some stuff from school, but at the same time here.
Okay, well, that is very diligent of you. Thank you so much, Anthony, for being here. Well, no problem. If anyone has any other comments. All right, then let's take that picture, shall we? Guys, can we please have you on cameras once? All of you who can turn on your cameras, please do. All right, perfect. So you all know the drill by now. When I say cheese, everyone smiles. All right. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay, perfect. Very, very perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Any final comments? Any final feedbacks? We'll be collecting the feedback from you all separately. That's, of course, that's going to happen. However, still, any feedback or comments during the meeting? Leslie, would you like to say something? Yes, Sam, please go on.
Okay, thank you very much. So I joined this project as a managing director for 2 of the Interact clubs who joined this program from Ethiopia. So this our district is a very big district composed of like 4 countries: Ethiopia, Kenya, and South Sudan and Eritrea. So it was even like difficult like for us to collaborate together, to work together. So this opportunity, I would say, it gave us an opportunity to collaborate with interactors. from Kenya, because we always collaborate with road tractors, but when it comes to interactors, it was difficult. So it really gave us that opportunity. And I really love everything. Vishu, you're like a super smart, cool guy out there, like doing everything. I mean, like communicating with me, and there's Jambi, there's like everyone is there, and you're communicating with every one of us, which is really, I mean, like it takes time. I really admire your commitment and all. So I couldn't join like much of the exchanges, like even today I came here late, but I really appreciate everyone to take time. Like I know the academy and you guys are busy, so thank you for the opportunity, and keep doing this because it's like beyond everything. You can build friendship, you can do anything you want with this networks and connections. So thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sam. That was very, very sweet of you. Thank you so, so much. And we loved having you with us. Honestly, we've got to learn so much about Kenya and Ethiopia and the performances by the students from the Kenya Girls High. Like everyone, I have videos, those videos, I have them, and I would share them if it weren't for the time constraints. But of course, they will be uploaded on our YouTube channel as well as in our Instagram and Reels and everything. Before we end, I would really like to get a feedback from Leslie, if you're here with us. Uh, what do you think about our interacts in this project?
Leslie, were you able to hear? I think you were busy in the moment. He's asking for you like to give like a feedback. What do you think about the project and the program itself? About us getting together all around the world?
Yes, well, as I was talking right now, basically that with my brother, how interesting it is to, well, to know, right, this thing. I mean, I don't really have much to say because personally, this is the first time that I experienced this type of things. Usually, well, when I was at school, I had these presentations about several countries, right? But it's not the same thing because in this case, well, you're talking to your own friends, as I said, or people that are actually from another country, right? So it was a good experience. As I said, don't have much to add or to recommend more than just congratulate Interact for this beautiful initiative. Vishu, that I know that you're the one in charge of this. So just keep doing this type of things because, as I said, I mean, people like these unique activities and they like to participate in them and they like to feel part from every step from the beginning to the end. So I congratulate you for this beautiful initiative. Keep doing whatever you do, amazing activities that you do in your country. Trust me that we find you guys as an example to follow. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys the time and the invitation also from Jocelyn. So well, as I said, I really have much to add more than just congratulate you guys, and I'm gonna keep I'm following you on social media or whenever, just to see what you guys are up to. So thank you very much for it.
Thank you so much, Leslie. And yes, very well said, actually. It was so fascinating to learn about other people and their lives and everything, and the time difference and coordinating it. That was so much fun because it was midnight here and it was noon in Honduras, and I was communicating with Jocelyn, and it was very interesting to do the same. Um, okay, so I believe almost everyone has spoken. Jocelyn, are we missing something from the event?
Not really, just the ending. So Bishu, thanks again. Like everyone
Well,
has told you, you made an excellent work. So we hope you don't have like a bad taste with Honduras because we were like that. That we couldn't join everything but these people, these interactors are so busy right now that sometimes I cannot make anything. So I'm sorry for that, but we will love to collaborate with Interact from India again. So thanks once again. And I think that will be all. I hope we are in contact in the future. And also Juan Carlos is our next president. So I will surely tell him to keep you in mind for next activities too.
That will be wonderful, actually. That will be very, very wonderful. And we'll be hosting ICE again next year, hopefully. Depends upon the next cabinet. But yes, and we would love to collaborate with you again. So if anyone else does not want to speak, I'll just end the meeting here. Once again, I wish you all a very good very good morning, very good afternoon, and a very good night. This is Vishwamittal signing off.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.